I'm Jeff Rodriguez. I'm co-founder of Boost Capital Group. We are a private real estate investment firm and a provider of investment opportunities, risk mitigation, and portfolio diversification through alternative assets. We work with high net worth individuals, busy professionals, provide them passive investment opportunities into real estate and helping them preserve and boost their capital. We are invested in over 2,400 units across multiple states, and we have been investing in assets for over a decade now. Let me go over this quick disclaimer. Boost Capital Group does not provide tax or legal advice. The material here is provided for informational purposes only and should not be construed as investment advice or an offer or solicitation to buy and sell securities. All right, now we got that out of the way. We've covered who Boost Capital Group is. I'll cover our philosophy. So we believe that busy professionals like you should not have to compromise between spending family quality time and securing their financial future. Therefore, we work for you to help find profitable investment opportunities in real estate so that you can continue spending time with your family and being the professional that you are. So these are the type of assets that you can find in the real estate fund: core, core plus, value add, and opportunistic. And we'll dive in a little bit deeper on these. So a core is pretty much the cream of the crop per se. They usually have a lot less leverage. So if there's something in the market, let's say there's a lot of vacancies take place because there's little leverage, you should be fine. But when there's a lot more leverage, there is a lot less cash flow. So that's why these are preferred risk type of investments. They're more stable. They have investment grade tenants. They have long leases, and they're better construction overall. They're in large MSAs, large markets. And most of these returns will come from the property's cash flow rather than appreciation because these are top core properties. Then you have core plus, a slight step down of the core properties. So these properties are in good locations. They could be in great locations as well. They are dependable revenue. They high quality tenants as well. They slightly have dated finish, so you need some capital expenditure in order to bring them up to par. The vacancy is rather low, and the leverage is not as low as a core, but it's just a little bit more leverage. It's still good. It's still a good investment, obviously. And the returns will pretty much, the cash flow would generate from the tenant base. And then you also have allocated capital for future deferred maintenance in the form of capital expenditure, which is part of the business plan that you would see. Next, we have value add. Value add is what you will probably see more often in a lot of these real estate funds. They're in good locations. They also have dated finishes. So value add, consider it like a big time flip. So you have a small house where you do your flip, you repair, you pretty much make it better, and then you sell it. The value add is that idea. You improve it through capital expenses where you improve the property itself, you bring it up to market standards, you attract new tenants at market rates. So if say the property has low rents and you fix up the property and you bring it up to market rates, they require a little bit more leverage as well. And the returns, there's little cash flow when you first acquire it because of maybe poor management or just low rents. You do the value add, and then it generates better cash flow once you implemented value add through lowering expenses and increasing income. And lastly, we have the opportunistic option, which this is a huge repositioning. There's high vacancy, there's a lot of repairs, and needs a lot of leverage. So it's a lot of work required in these properties. They're a lot more risky, but the upside for profit is also high as well. With these properties, there's little to no cash flow when you acquire them, but it has a potential to produce a lot of cash flow, value add, and a large return when they're sold. So that's pretty much in a nutshell, quick overview of the type of assets you would find in a real estate fund, the types of real estate funds and different options you may have access to. If you want to learn more, please reach out. Let's connect. My email address is right there. There's our website, boostmycapital.com. And you could also scan this QR code, which take you directly to our website. And if you have any questions, you want to get on the phone call, need a little bit more granularity on what we presented, feel free to reach out at info@boostmycapital.com. Check out our Facebook, LinkedIn, and we have also some informational videos on our YouTube channel. Thank you and look forward to connecting with you.